What's going on, everybody? It's the Jack here once again with another Wavature 101 video for you guys. Yeah, that's right, Professor Wavature is back at it again with another Wavature 101 video for you guys on this wonderful Wavy Wednesday. First off, Happy New Year to everybody. Hopefully you guys brought in the new year on a high note. Hopefully you ended 2019 on a high note. Hopefully you just had some of the greatest memories that you've had. Hopefully you made them during this holiday season and had a great entry to the new year and started the new year off strong. With all that being said, we're gonna hop into the video. Today's video will be, being that I'm getting a haircut tomorrow. Well, technically at the time that you were watching this video, I'd probably be already at the barbershop getting my haircut. However, needless to say, I'm getting my haircut and I need to wash. You gotta wash your hair before you get your haircut, so I figured it's a new year. I got this new wash technique that I do, especially for getting into my scalp. I've been doing a lot of scalp treatments. That's one of my New Year's resolution goals, if you will, is to just pay more attention to my scalp and do more scalp work per se. Because healthy, as I told you guys in my vlog that I dropped last Wednesday, a healthy scalp leads to healthy hair. If you have healthy hair, chances are you have a healthy scalp. And I just want to make sure that I really keen in and focus more on my scalp. Reasons why I'll be using these two products. I've been using this one for some time, and I've used this one once since I've gotten it, once or twice, and I'm a really big fan of both of these products. This is a Scalp Scrub made by Renpure. This is Scalp Scrub. It's basically a scalp exfoliant. When you exfoliate your scalp, it helps with when you exfoliate anything, it helps open up the pores, and it also helps bring blood flow to that area, and that's what helps create healthy hair growth and promote healthy hair growth. Is once you get that blood flow. I also like using this. This is another tea tree line of products. I've been highly using tea tree a lot because that's really good for your scalp. Then with this is a scalp treatment, but this is more of a leave-in. You don't wash this out. So I use this right at the end of my washing styles. However, today I'm gonna be using it slightly different. I wanted to try a new wash method, if you will. So that's the reason why another reason why I wanted to, release this video, so you guys could watch this new wash method. I don't have a name for it yet. I'll probably just call it the Wavature wash method, if you will. Then, show you guys the results after and see what you guys are thinking about the method, okay? So this scalp treatment is made by Organics, OGX, whichever one you want to call it. I've got this from CVS, this, and of course my shampoo and conditioner from Target. You guys were there with me. If you guys didn't watch my vlog, definitely should go watch my vlog, just because, I think it came out good. I got some good feedback on it via text, things like that. Now, what's needed to really wash your hair other than the scalp stuff I just showed you guys? You're gonna need your shampoo and conditioner. You already know I'm using my tea tree and lemon sage shampoo. I'm a huge fan of this. I've been using it, pretty often for quite some time now. Then I wanted to try this right here. It's the Detoxifying Charcoal Deep Cleanse and Clarifying Conditioner. Let's see what the benefits of this is. It says, our detoxifying charcoal collection deeply cleanses your hair with the power of natural charcoal. Charcoal removes impurities, leaving your hair feeling fresh and clean. This collection is formulated with mint leaves, wild fern, and violet to freshen the senses. So once again, it has that mint aspect that that kind of comes with the whole tea tree usage. So they kind of go hand in hand. They're like a partnership. This is my first time using it since I've gotten it. It smells really good, like really good. So I can't wait to see the results of everything. And I'm not gonna talk too much anymore. I'm gonna have more so a voiceover the video and just kind of talk my way through it instead of talking then doing, then talking then doing. I'm gonna talk as I do using the voiceover, okay? So keep it locked, don't go anywhere. This is gonna be a great video. Hopefully the results that come out are really good, really elite, and this becomes my new and improved wash method. Okay, let's get to it. Alright guys, so what you're gonna realize I'm doing at first is simply combing through my hair, to lift my hair off the scalp. Also, it's really important to comb your hair before you wash your hair to make sure you're washing your scalp. Also, you're gonna see like some dandruff popping if you don't comb your hair prior to washing your hair. Is not going to, that dandruff is not gonna lift off the scalp. It's gonna stay down there and probably get pushed deeper onto the scalp and all that good stuff. That's another reason why I always comb against the grain as well, because it lifts up the dandruff and all that good stuff. You can see that I'm woofing pretty heavily, even though I don't really woof for extended periods of time. I got this new woof method that I've been working on. I want to do it for a couple more haircut series, if you will, before I come to you guys with the method and things like that, just to make sure that the same progress that I'm gaining from this new woof method is the same from, or if not better than, other woof methods. But as you can see, I'm still combing, trying to make sure everything is evenly combed out. If you're looking into my hair, you can see what I'm doing right now is just trying to make sure all my hair is combed out. Then I'm gonna go in and give myself like a scalp massage, if you will. This right here, what I'm doing is just simply scratching my scalp. Once again, this is good for your scalp because it helps stimulate the blood flow, to your head. Excuse me. It's also good for your hair because, once again, it's going to be lifting up any and all the dandruff, because you're practically scratching. You're scratching your scalp. So really kind of go in, don't really dig in with your nails per se. If you want to use your nails if you're trying to scratch, but you don't want to risk hurting yourself. Now I basically do the same thing, but I add water. This helps with preparing your hair to become washed, and so all of your shampoo, your conditioner, or whatever you're gonna put into your hair to start your wash, suds up and stuff. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna be starting off with my scalp scrub. I use a hefty amount of this, as you guys can see. So within the scalp scrub, there's these rough seed-like things that's in it, that really does help with the actual scrubbing of your scalp. It acts as if it's like its own, kind of washcloth, if you will, that kind of gets in and, scrapes up any and all things that could be, on your scalp, whether it's dandruff or any other, dirt, grime, leftover product, whatever it could possibly be that's within your hair, is going to scrub it right out. I'm a big fan of doing this too, because I feel like my hair as a whole feels cleaner, because your scalp feels cleaner. When you're washing your hair, you really want to make sure you're getting that thorough wash, and you want to make sure that all of your hair is clean from the tip of it down to the full strand, to the root down to the scalp. So you guys should definitely invest in this product right here. It's not that expensive at all. I believe it's like $7. You guys can't really go wrong. As of right now, I just kind of added a little bit more water to my hair, just to make sure that the soap kind of, when you add water to soap, it helps it set up a little bit more, helps lather up a little bit more, which helps it be evenly distributed throughout your hair. Now, I'm gonna address this now as far as how long you should do each step, from the scalp scrub to the shampoo to the conditioner and all that stuff. As far as how long should you lather it into your hair, how long should you scratch it into your hair, how long should you apply it, that all, in my opinion, depends on on your hair length. The longer your hair is, the longer your session should be. As you can see now, I'm about to start the actual washing of the hair process, and not just the washing and scrubbing of my scalp. I'm using my shampoo now. I'm gonna use a pretty good amount. I go through shampoo pretty fast because I really like that thorough, clean feeling, and I feel like you can't really get that just using a minimal amount of shampoo. But as you can see, I just wanted to burn kind of past this and speed through this part, so you guys don't have to watch this video extremely long. But as you can see, the thick lather that you get off the rip, because you already rinsed your hair out, you've already did your scalp scrub, so you don't really need to lather and rinse with shampoo nearly as much. So in a sense, I feel like that this method that I'm doing so far has kind of quickened the wash process. But yeah, this shampoo has a really nice lather to it, you know, and it's not like a heavy lather either. You know, it's perfect. Now it's really important too in this part to really get into your hair as well, because you want to make sure you're thoroughly washing your hair. You want to make sure any and all things that could be within your hair is washed out. So it's super important to really get in there and, you know, massage and, in a sense, scratch all of that out. Now this is how my hair is looking directly after the wash and after I rinsed everything out. It looks good, it feels good. Now it's time for me to start the conditioning process. As you guys can see, when it comes to me, you know, conditioning my hair, I probably use more conditioner than I should. However, I just want to make sure my hair is properly conditioned and replenished after the shampooing. You know, as you guys can see, I'm gonna have a lot in my hand. It's kind of like gooping off, and you can see how much that's already in my hair, and I still got some leftovers on my hands. You know, I probably waste some, but you know, as I said previously, I want to make sure that my hair is as conditioned as possible. You know, look at me putting in some more. I probably didn't need that. I probably could have just added a little bit more water and would have been all set, but you know, it's all good. Now, when it comes to conditioning, you want to make sure you really rake it through your hair. You want to make sure you really are raking it through your hair, because you want to make sure each strand of your hair is conditioned, you know, from the back of your head all the way to the top, to the front, to the sides, down to your hairline. You want to make sure it's distributed everywhere. So I always comb, you know, after I'm done washing and conditioning my hair, just to start the detangling process. You know, it helps stretch out those coils. You know, my hair gets really coily when it's wet. I feel like, you know, for the most part, all of our hair does. You know, so this really does help with stretching out those coils for those coils to start turning back to waves. Alright guys, when you're adding this scalp serum or scalp treatment, whatever you want to call it, it's really important that you put it directly into your hair, using like the nozzle so it could go directly to your scalp. Afterwards, if you want to put it into your hair and rub it in like a regular product, you know, that's what I did. You know, but originally, on that first application of the product, you want to make sure you put it directly into your hair so it gets into your scalp, and so it could do the job that, you know, it's meant to do. Now from here, I'm gonna start brushing my hair back down with a detangler. I feel like a detangler has a really good pull from my hair.
when my hair is wet to get it to start to really stretch those curls back out, in the sense of it being a detangler, is to detangle your coils. This kind of takes place of like a hard brush for me. I'm not really a hard brush fan, never have, never will be. And as you guys can see, my waves are definitely starting to bounce back. You know, you can even tell it on the sides and onto the back of my hair and all that good stuff. You know, definitely on the top. But that's because I've had waves on the top longer than I had 360s. When I first started waving, I had 180s. I had the waves with the fade, similar to what Drake has nowadays and things like that. You know, so I kind of had that style of hair, you know, for about 3 months before I decided, I think 3 to 4 months before I decided to go 360s. So my top hat, I had like a little bit of a head start. No pun intended. So as I told you guys, this is the part of me trying to get my waves to lay back down, you know, or not even trying, because I'm actually doing so. So more so getting my waves to lay back down, you know, using my medium brush from here. You know, that medium brush is your best friend. You can use it on all aspects of your wave journey, regardless if you're a beginner or if you into the world of being an elite waver. You can use it if you're on a fresh cut. You can use your medium brush if you're woofing. That medium brush is your workhorse. You know, your usage rate on that is going to be high. It's going to be the highest out of any of your brushes. I promise you that. But I'm pretty impressed so far with it, with the ability for my hair to lay back down. You know, when it comes to your hair's ability to bounce back, you know, that all depends on how trained your hair is. And I feel like my hair is, you know, could be, you know, it could be better, but it could be a whole lot worse. You feel me?
Alright guys, I'm gonna finish up this brush session. Just finish off using my medium, then I'm gonna go down to my soft brush, you know, kind of brush my hair till it's somewhat dry. Then after that, I'm gonna rag up, you know, let my hair completely dry. Then I'm gonna be back to you guys with the results. Hopefully they come out great. Just remember, this is a new method that I haven't tried yet. You know, usually I'll do some sort of wash and style or wash and set, you know, and actually rag up with the soap in my hair. Regardless if I rinse through the rag or take the do-rag off, rinse out, then put the do-rag on, put the do-rag back on. I usually will use the soap to lay my hair back down. This one I'm kind of doing like a brush to dry method, if you will. You know, just to make sure that all the, you know, shampoo and conditioner and everything else that you're supposed to rinse out my hair was completely out my hair before I get my hair cut. You feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna finish the session. I'll be right back with you guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Make sure you guys are hitting the notifications bell so you get pushed the notifications every time I drop a video. So yeah, all that good stuff aside, let me finish the session. I'll be right back with the results later on. Alright
guys, the moment you guys have been waiting for, you know, the actual results of the wash method is coming up right now for you guys. In 3, in 2, and 1. What you guys think, man? What you guys think? On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you rank the bounce back? Where would you rank this method? Where would you rank this video? You know, regardless of what you're ranking, 1 to 10, put that in the comments below. I think you know, the method is really good. I think, you know, it saves a lot of time, and you know, your waves look just as good. You feel me? I feel like my waves bounce back pretty nicely. They're nice and laid down. You know, my hair, you know, really looks good. Has a crazy shine to it right now, and all that. So I'm gonna sign off. You guys already know what I'm going to say. Keep that brush in motion if you want the ocean. Keep that waverage going and pick a goal and go get it. Have a happy 2020. Hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and all that good stuff. You know, I'm gonna take off and get ready for, the rest of my day. You guys have a good one, and I'm out. Deuces.